Dr. Stone. Oh,
discussion.
Indeed. Right. So, let's, what do you want to talk about?
Just right off the bat, the old man loving his creation right now like a mad scientist. You're going to kill my steam gorilla.
How dare you?
Like,
It's
why?
like, no. No, we're just gonna upgrade it. It's like, oh really? Oh my god. So when he mentions paper, right? And again, I love the art. Can we just appreciate Senku's face on this on this paper page 3?
Yeah.
God, it like honestly, Senku, love this man.
So
I love this man.
So one thing I want to point out, I saw Super Patch Wolf's 2000 Shonen Jumper 2018
yes.
thing, and what she said is that the art, or wait, no, I think it was a story was actually written by the same dude who did I Shield 21. Am I right in saying that? Or
I didn't watch that video, but I have not heard that.
I have to go back and see because maybe I'm thinking about the wrong series. I'm not sure because he was praising Dr. Stone a lot.
Yes, but I have not heard that. I mean, there's an easy way to check. Like, just literally just Google the fucking name of the author, my dude. Yes, sir. Oh my God, he wrote the story for Eye Shield. That's nuts.
Oh, so it's true. He did write I Shield 21. Did he do the art too, or no?
No. The art was done by Yusuke Murata, who does the One Punch Man art as well. He wrote the story for Eye Shield 21.
Ah, okay. So no wonder why this story's so fucking good.
That's awesome, man. That's cool. I did not know that either. Thank you for letting me know that. Also, Amazon in top form already advertising Dr. Stone Volume 1 because I looked up Dr. Stone. That's fucking scary. I just got a pop. I'm not even kidding. I just got a pop-up advertisement for Dr. Stone Volume 1 at the top of my laptop right now because I looked up this author. Bro, okay. Well, the future is here.
Looks like I need to start collecting Eye Shield 21 manga volumes.
Do they sell those?
They should. It's a very popular series.
Well, so let's talk about the paper thing, right? So I really liked that because now obviously he ends up like coating it in like the plastic shit, but what I will say is, at first, I thought that they were going to go down a different route. And Thurman, have you ever taken a piece of paper and folded the fuck out of it? Like I'm just talking like fold. You know how hard paper gets when you fold it, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So, and I don't know. Do you remember the hydraulic press channel that was like big on YouTube for a while?
No.
Okay,
not really.
It was a dude he had a hydraulic press and he would just squish shit, right? One of the things he squished was paper. He just tried to fold paper as much as he could, right? And there's in this video, like he folds the paper so much that it's like rock hard, right? Like, so at first I thought that they were going to literally do it by like just folding the paper until it's like that strong, because that's the kind of the crazy thing about paper is it can be that strong if you layer it on top of each other. But I actually quite like what he did instead. He basically made fiberglass is the way I looked at that, or carbon fiber kind of stuff, right? And I have some kind of relationship with this. When I broke my arm, my cast was made out of fiberglass. Or it was some fiber thing, right? And basically that's what it is. Like you can see the fibers, but they're hard. Like they're you can go like tick tick tick, and you know like, you'll hear that they're hard because they're coated in some shit. And it's basically like, and he's right. He talks about how that's how they make like drag racers and stuff. It's like that really really light material, but it's really really sturdy and durable. So once again, bravo to the person who wrote this. As always, I think that shit was clever as fuck.
Yes, the man is a genius.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Rude one if you want to see some good storytelling. But anyway, yes, I agree, man. It kind of caught me. I'm really the way everything was done here. It was just fucking phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
The whole paper thing, and they're like, "Come on, you underestimated my paper, boy." Think it was like, "You better not be underestimating my invention, boy."
What are you doing right now? What are you doing? What is this voice?
I just created.
So go ahead, keep going.
I'm trying to sound intelligent right now.
Really,
So,
what you think sounds intelligent is going boy, 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 boy. Really? Oh my god.
my nigga, Senku knows what he's talking about right now. Alright? Now, this man was like, "You underestimating paper? All right, let me show you how strong paper is. All right. Now, one thing I did not expect actually was this man's spear breaking. Now,
Ha!
that just goes to show you just how goat Senku is. And I love this part how it's like, wait, hold on a second. The one who answers those questions is useless right now. This man took full brunt of that spear. It was still, he was dazed a bit, but he was fine.
I'm starting to wonder
He was fine.
if filming this for you at 3:30 a.m. and for me at 6:30 a.m. was a bad idea, but we're balls deep in it anyway, so you're getting delirious controlled chaos today, baby. All right, back to the chapter. So, how about yeah, there's a couple scenes I want to talk about. So, let's talk about Mecha Senku over here in the corner. Like,
No, that's Senku, bro.
like this author, like I respect him because he does that thing that like a lot of authors, not a lot of authors are kind of afraid to be this kind of outgoing with their series, and I like that he just draws whatever the fuck he wants. If he wants to draw fucking Mecha Senku in the corner, he's gonna do it. Or I'm sorry, I guess the artist is different, but I assume he's the one that directed him too. And I suppose, like, and it's gonna be funny because in the anime, I'm hoping this gets an anime, right? When and if it gets an anime, you're gonna have a moment essentially where, like, it's gonna be like a kids show, where like you know how like in kids shows they peek out like, well, hey kids, don't try this at home, you know? Like it's literally gonna be like, hi kids, I am Mecha Senku. If you try this at home, do this. It's just that's fucking funny. I can visualize that immediately. Like, hey kids, Mecha Senku here. Here's how to do this at home. Like, it's gonna be like an educational anime. I love it.
You know how like animes have like little breaks, how like Hunter x Hunter have like,
Yes!
a little wordplay thing.
Yeah,
And then,
Huntapedia. Bro, that's gonna be the yeah for sure. Like Mecha Senku in the middle, just being like, here's the recipe for what we made today.
like, who's that Pokemon?
It's Mecha Senku. But yeah, it was cool to see how they made paper, and I gotta see. I love this panel where it's like those who understand the value of paper and those who don't. And I love that Kohaku is there because Kohaku, you know, like I love the complexity of her character is so good to me because like she's not stupid. She is a smart person, but her smartness lies in battle. She's a battle-hardened person. So I love that, like, she's not dumb. And neither is the glasses guy either. The only one that's dumb is probably Magma. But, like, you know, her, or, you know, Kohaku and the dude with glasses, neither of them are dumb. But they don't get the point of paper. They're like, what's the point? It's weak. It's flimsy. But these you know, educated, like, brainiacs get it. They're like, fuck yeah, we can write shit down. And I love the old man, too, is like, oh my god, it's perfect. It's so good. I love it.
His name's Kenro, by the way.
Fuck your names.
I'm being says it right here. Senku versus Kenro.
Guess what? Did you fucking know that before it said it? Doubt it.
I knew that.
Oh yeah, did you?
Yes, I did.
I know Chrome, I know Kohaku, and I know Senku, and I know Magma, and I know that's everyone that I know. Wait, and I know the fucking villain that I think I know. Thank you. It's 6 a.m. Please help me. Listen, man, I'm a visual learner, okay? So this is why there's a reason I can hardly read real books anymore is because I remember which character is which, not by their names, but by their appearance. So I'm like, oh, that's the black and white hair guy, and that's the old guy with the beard, and that's that's the glasses guy. Like, that's literally what I do. That's just
Okay.
what I do. Fuck you, Thurman. I'm allowed.
Hey, I am not judging. I didn't say anything.
Some people are visual learners. I'm a visual learner.
Visual learner as well.
Okay. Fuck you. Moving on. So he makes a shield. It's looking like some like shitty first level Legend of Zelda shield. You ever play Legend of Zelda, Thurman?
Yes, I did. That the wooden shield.
Yeah. I love it. Because just the shape of it, it looks so like It looks so normal. Yeah, I love it. But yeah, so he's like, bruh, that shit's useless. And then I love Senku being like, he's so confident in his shit that he makes. I always love that. So yeah, stabs him. His spear fucking breaks. Which like, let's appreciate the art too. Like, look at how detailed this man's hand is. In like page 10 on Manga Stream where he's stabbing his shield. It's so detailed. Love it.
Page 12 for me.
Well, fuck whatever your app you're on. So he breaks it. Yeah, he uses the plastic. It's a carbon resin. We already talked about this.
I really have to appreciate the I love Tsukasa's such a great villain, man. It's just like this man. So it's officially been confirmed that he knows Senku's alive.
Duh. Obviously.
I know some people who still didn't believe that he did alive with her alive. Yes, really.
Okay.
Don't give me that defeated look.
Okay. Don't give me that Ness from fucking Smash Brothers.
Okay. Ness.
Okay.
By the way. Okay.
That's your main?
Yes.
Ness is your main?
Yes.
Bro, that's actually pretty impressive. If you're good with him, that's pretty impressive. He's not an amazingly easy character to play, so yeah. Props. Anyway, go ahead. What you're saying with Tsukasa?
He's a very... I like villains like this who... I like villains who feels like they don't really feel like the villain, right? Like you there's different kinds of villains. You have like Dragon Ball Z villains who are made purely just to be evil, right?
They will destroy the planet.
Frieza, Cell, even Majin Buu, right? You have people who are made to be evil. Then you have JoJo villain,
Yoshihage Kira,
who are normal, just regular people that you can find day in and day out. And even the villains, you can have for them, you have compassion for because they're still normal people who want normal lives.
Most of them are just normal dudes. I love it.
Diavolo, Kira, both of these men just wanted to be kept doing what they're doing, wanted to live normal lives, and was just normal people just like you and me.
That's true, and like that's one of the best things about like villains like that is that like especially in JoJo, a lot of the characters that they meet. Just as a quick offshoot of how to write good characters, all of the most of the characters that they meet in like later parts of JoJo, they just feel like normal dudes. Like they're just people. Like they happen to have stands, but they all feel like just people. You know? Yeah,
and what makes it seem like this guy Tsukasa such a villain is it's just like he's just a man. Like he automatically knows what Senku's capable of. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure by now.
I love that.
Senku. I know Senku does this, and this, and this, and he's like, bro, boom. The reason why we catch him Chrome because what Senku fed his weaknesses is that he cares for his comrades.
Yeah.
I
like that he's. By the way, I love that he's telling his comrade that the other dude's weakness is caring for his comrades. Can we just think about that for a second? Like, oh yeah, that other guy's weakness cares about his comrades too much. Sir. I mean, yeah, I still care about you. Please don't defect over to the guy who cares about his comrades.
That's great. So,
but yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. I think Tsukasa's more and more interesting with every chapter, and the fact that he basically immediately predicted, like, yeah, he's gonna have a fucking vehicle or some shit, because he just did the steps, like, well, coal's not that hard, and then from that to that to that, he's got a fucking vehicle. Now, these traps, this is a little concerning, because rolling a tank up on these traps is gonna be mega difficult, I'd say. What's your thoughts on that?
It's because the tires stuck in the holes.
Well, the whole fucking thing could fall in the hole. I mean, depending on how big the holes look pretty big.
Yeah. So what I'm assuming here is the fact that because they have Chrome's location, right, but they don't really know about the traps. So what I'm assuming here, what they're trying to do is essentially get the car stuck because Senku even states that even if the traps weren't there, the only use for this mech was to use it.
As a one go, yeah, exactly. Because
like ramming speed. Like, have you ever played Chrono Trigger?
Yes, actually.
So one of the ways you can actually fight Lavos if you crash the ship into his shell. So it's kind of like that. Like there's no
Well,
going
the way
back.
I looked at it, the way I kind of inferred that was like he's kind of saying like, here's the thing: the second we use a vehicle, from then on out, they know we have a vehicle and they can set traps for a vehicle. So we have one shot at this. Essentially, is what he's saying. But what Senku doesn't seem to know is that Tsukasa is already assuming he's going to have a vehicle. Now, let's talk about too the way Tsukasa. Every time Tsukasa is drawn, like terrifyingly, like he looks intimidating when he's drawn.
Oh yeah,
Like, look at this man.
a gorilla man, a gorilla child.
He's looking like some motherfucking like straight up. I don't even know. He's looking like some like Eisen level villain right now. I think I said that in the last video too.
One
He is.
for all for one.
Ha! But yeah, let's see. Now let's talk about my boy Chrome.
Chromu.
I'm really starting to like Chrome. Like he's actually starting to become one of my. He's rising to be one of my favorite. Like he's just so likable. Like there's something about him. Like protect. He's so like I love his genuine love for science. And like how much he loves it so much, and he sees how much it improves people's lives. Like the way I look at it from Chrome's perspective is he sees science and he's like, this just straight up improves people's lives. Look at how much people are happy from this. So I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to go out there and it's almost as if science is his religion, if you think about it, because like one of the things that like really dedicated religious people will do is like I don't know if you ever read stories about like, you know, people that like even in the face of people that would be like, oh, you know, denounce your religion in front of me, otherwise we'll kill you or enslave you, and they'd be like, no, I'm not going to, right? That's kind of what we had Chrome do last chapter, where he was like, denounce science, or he's like, no, never, you know, I am a sciencer, you know. So like Chrome, the way I see it from Chrome's perspective is, to him, science is his savior. Science came out of nowhere and made his life a million times better. Science was what made him fit in. He was nothing. He was the weak one until he found science, and then Senku came and made it even better. So to him, science is essentially his whole life. And I love that he's not backing down from this. And I love too that he's like, oh shit. And I love this too because, you know, it's a race against the clock, because he's like, fuck. If they come and save me, they're going to get trapped. So I have to save myself before they get trapped. I love it. It's just such a great setup, and I'm very excited.
Ooh, yes. Chromu Madoku. Sorry. Hit me reborn on the brain here.
Oh, but, right. Yep, I remember that.
But it's a huge jump for his character too, right? Because we have Chrome here who
I love him. He's so precious.
Got himself captured so he can let the other dude escape, but now he's like, okay, now I have to break out myself. I can't wait to see what he's doing. We have a Emma level of rape face right now, right?
Yeah.
Which does it better, in my opinion.
Yeah, just in case no one knows what he's talking about, he's referring to, there was a certain Promised Neverland chapter where Emma did a massive like fucking freak face, and yeah, we're having kind of one going on right here too.
Hashtag Dr. Stone better than Promised Neverland. Do not at me.
Don't at me. That's funny. Now, one last thing too is how do you feel about the potential ship of Chrome and Kohaku? Because Chrome likes her older sister, but I personally think that better fit is Kohaku. And the reason that's especially, I don't know, man, in this panel, I just like this panel on the very last page, upper left. She's given that, like, kind of bedroom eyes look to, well, you know, maybe Chrome will break out. The big, sexy man that he is. I added that part.
I feel like I need more time.
Oh, certainly. But, like, I don't know why, but, like, there's something about the face that she's making while she's talking about Chrome. I don't know. Like, what do you think? Am I grasping at straws here?
Honestly, I feel like you're grasping the straws just a little bit. Mostly because the fact that it's, I don't know.
Why is she making that face then? Look at that face. That's a seductive ass face.
I mean, didn't you argue that Kohaku was semi-lesbian like 3 chapters ago?
Bi? Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no. Okay, all I'm saying is that they've never had a decent enough interaction to even warrant a ship. All I'm saying.
You're fair enough, but I'm one of those fans that will Judge by one panel.
Oh well, see. So am I in certain degrees, right? If I like a ship, I'm gonna like fuck it. I'm gonna go like How My Robin and Law ship. I love that shit.
Robin in Law. Ew.
Yeah, people hate me for that ship,
Get
but I'm like, you know
out
what?
of here.
I like it.
Ew.
So
Gross.
I mean,
that's not a thing. So you want to talk about me fucking shipping these two are way more likely than Robin and fucking Law. Are you nuts?
see, hey, I was helping you out, motherfucker. So don't bite the hand that just fed you, bitch.
Bro, if the hand is you, I'll always bite it. Around.
Well, you won't be getting food.
Yeah. Insert gay joke. I want to fuck you here.
Yes.
That's you.
So
wait, that's the best reaction ever. You're like, yes. Oh, the sexual tension is so high here. One day, I can only hope that one day we're popular enough to have gay fanfic between you and me, Thurman. That's how I know. That's how we know we're successful when we get that. God, please make that. Please.
The fanfics.
All right, who wants to fucking Dr. Stone Amino, get on that shit.
Predictions.
Oh, God. 6 a.m. Never again at 6 a.m. Thurman. Predictions. Okay, so what do you think Chrome is going to be working on to get out of on his own? Like, he's assuming it's going to have. He says with the power of science. So, what do you think he's got up his sleeve? He had flame color reactions. Don't forget flame color reactions. Woo!
The sun.
Okay. Does he have some? I mean, I know we saw him use lenses back in the village fight. You think he still has a lens on him? Maybe.
Well, maybe, or he could use some sort of Morse code that Senku would hear to say, don't come.
That's
don't
true.
come to me because there'll be traps and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of creative things to be done here.
There'll be traps. Flashes to that Archer guy.
So I'm going to go one of these two. My confirmed theories right now is either the lenses or Morse code.
But how would he do Morse code? He doesn't have a fucking... Unless he's literally just going to go like...
And that's what I'm hoping to see will be elaborated on next chapter.
First of all, if he literally screeches like a monkey and they're like, what's he doing? That's weird. Yeah, it's like, hold on, guys. Chrome is monkey screeching Morse code to me. Oh, that'd be fucking amazing. No, I like your lens idea. That's pretty fucking good. I'm expecting it's gonna be something new we haven't seen before. Knowing this author, it's gonna be some crazy shit. It's like, but it's gonna make sense. It's gonna be like, well, with science, I can do something with these bars, or with science, I don't know. We'll see. Now with the tank, I'm curious if I wonder how fast they said they added like a double engine on it now, so I wonder how fast it can go. Like, can they like run over motherfuckers with it now? Like, I would love to see them just body one of these dudes with it.
It reminds me of a
One Piece where fucking Oven got like ran over by fucking.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I was trying to think of what that reminded me.
Literally what I was thinking. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
That's great. It's glorious.
Dr. Stone, as always, amazing. Till next time, we love you. Peace.
Yeah.
Woo!